Hello, I am Advocate Nikita Pandit and I will be giving an introduction to the copyright law in India, and you are watching Legal Bytes. The main objective of this video is to understand what are copyrights and which are the works which are protected by the copyright law in India. Copyrights are the rights which are vested in a creator of some work. These works include literary works, artistic works. The examples are books, paintings, music, movies, sculptures. It also includes computer program. Computer program is a code which is also considered to be a creative work. The copyrights in India are governed by the Indian Copyrights Act of 1957 and Copyright Rules of 2013. The Copyright Act was last amended in the year 2012. As per Section 14 of the Copyright Act, copyright is an exclusive right which is given to the author of the works for the works such as the first is original literary work. It includes novels, poems. Now, literary work has been provided under Section 2(o) of this Act, and it also includes computer programs and databases. Now, what are computer programs? Computer program has certain creativity in an arrangement of instructions which are to be given to the computer to solve some problem. They give direction to the computer to perform certain tasks. It involves words, codes, schemes which is read by the machine, and accordingly the machine performs that task. What is a database? Database is a collection of information which is stored in some orderly manner using the database system. Usually, it is stored in the form of tables, that is the rows and the columns. A structured query language is a computer language which is used to arrange this information. The second work that is protected is the original artistic work. This includes paintings, sculptures, drawings, photographs, architecture and any other artistic work. This has been given in Section 2(c) of the Act. Another work is dramatic work. It includes plays and musicals. Section 2(h) of the Act explains us what is a dramatic work. It includes reciting poems, stories. It includes choreography, which may be of the fighting scenes or the dances. It may be a miming show. Now, this does not include cinematographs. Cinematographs are covered separately. Cinematograph is a video which consists of visuals and the sounds. It is defined under Section 2(f) of the Act. Now, according to Cinematograph Act of 1952, cinematograph also incorporates within its definition the apparatus or the devices which are used to represent the moving pictures or the series of pictures. The Copyrights Act incorporates the video films in the definition. Now, these are movies, series, videos. Visual recordings are where the moving pictures or videos are recorded in an electronic form which can be perceived by our senses, and such visual recording can be reproduced or made public in some manner. Another work is sound recordings. Now, as per Section 2(x), sound recording is any sound which is produced in any manner by any method. It is a process where a sound is recorded in some way. It may be for the use of a film, it may be recorded on a CD or a cassette. Now, such sound recording is put on these devices by using some electrical or mechanical form. The creator of the work gets the right to make the copies of the work, to distribute the copies or the work itself, to adapt the work in some another form, such as making movies from the books or making an animation film from the movie. Now, they have the right to translate their work in any other language, and especially the Indian language. They have the right to communicate their work to the public in any manner. Now, Section 37 has provided the right of broadcasting to the organizations that are involved in broadcasting services. Broadcast also involves transmitting the shows or sounds by the means of television or radio. It also involves streaming the information or the work on the internet. Now, the rights are given to rebroadcast the work or publish it in any manner or to make the copies. It can also be given on the license, it can be sold, and it can also be given on commercial rental. Now, section 38 and 38A gives the right to the performers to be associated with their performance. They are also given these rights such as selling, copying, publishing their performance in front of public. They also have the right to broadcast their performance in any manner. However, if their performance is put into a movie by the way of a contract and they have given the rights to the producer, they cannot stop the producer from enjoying the rights associated with their performance, and they cannot say that it is an infringement. Along with surrendering the rights for consideration, section 38B gives moral rights to the performers, wherein if they surrender their economic rights, they do not lose the right to be identified as the performer, though the rights have been transferred to the producers. They can stop the producers from destroying, distorting or mutilating their performance in any manner. These are called the moral rights. However, sometimes the producer have to trim the movie to fit the timing. Now, this is allowed. This is not hampering any moral rights. However, the trimming should not be substantial in nature. India is also party to the Berne Convention of 1886. It affords minimum protection to the authors, musicians, poets, painters and other artists. The WIPO Performances and Phonograms Treaty of 1996 offer protection to the performers and producers of phonograms for their economic rights such as the right to sell, right to reproduce, right to distribute, right to sell along with the moral rights being associated with the performances. That is, they have the right to be associated with their performance even after giving away the economic rights. The WIPO Copyrights Treaty of 1996 under Berne Convention offer protection to the authors of the work in digital era. Now, this treaty was the first time when the computer programs and databases were added in the copyright legislations of the WIPO following nations. Now, these conventions ensure the international protection to the copyright owners. Now, these are certain important provisions which are necessary to know before going ahead in detail about the copyright law. Thank you.